Pisces, welcome to your September 20 Soul Connection Energy reading. So I want to give a big thank you to all of you who are supporting my channel or have supported my channel. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost halfway there. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and that would help me so much, and I'd be very grateful to you. So I'm pulling from the Good Tarot deck. 4 cards fell out for you. And for those of you who have asked what decks I'm using, I'm going to try to be mindful to show you. This is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. I use it almost every reading. It's one of my favorite decks. So 4 cards fell out for you. 3 of them are major arcana. When that happens, it means that this is a major time in your life, okay? This is not one of those times that you're going to forget years from now. You're always going to remember September 2020, right? So the first card that fell out for you is Temptation. It's the Devil card in the Rider-Waite deck. In this deck, it's called Temptation. It's major arcana for Capricorn. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But it doesn't have to be. This tells me that you or your counterpart, someone here, has been struggling with addiction, or they have just lost their connection to spirit, okay, and been in that place of temptation. Whether it's a person that's tempting you or your person, or drugs or alcohol or sex, food, whatever it is, there's overindulgence here, okay? And it has been going on for quite some time. And it's affecting this connection. However, whether this is advice or this is what you're actually doing to overcome this, the next card out was the Hierophant, which is completely opposite energy. This is getting in right standing with God, right standing with Spirit. This is staying in constant connection with Spirit, a daily practice of spiritual meditation, prayer, talking to God, studying, whatever it is, meditating, you are getting closer to God. And that is how you defeat the devil, so to speak, right? Because the devil is the temptation card. The Hierophant is the high priest. So that's huge. That's wonderful if that's what you're doing. So I don't know if this is advice from Spirit telling you to get in connection with me right away, because you are being tempted and it's going to destroy you or the other person or this connection, okay? Or if this is telling me this is what Pisces is doing at this time. They're getting very close to Spirit, very close to their divinity, and they are overcoming whatever temptation is throwing them off, okay? That's beautiful energy. Then the next 2 cards out were Transformation, another major arcana. This is major arcana number 3 out of 4 cards pulled. This is a card of Scorpio. I need to say the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. So you could be dealing with any of those signs, but it doesn't have to be. Tarot for me is reading like a story. A lot of times the sign that you're dealing with or your sign will show up, and it's my job to mention it. But I'm going to tell the story as it's being shown to me by your cards, by Spirit, by my angels and spirit guides, okay? So transformation is occurring, and you're taking a proactive steps to transform yourself. You're working on reinventing yourself, getting back to that place of who you are at a soul level, okay? Once you surpass and you overcome this temptation, which I feel is some type of addiction or overindulgence, okay? It's a weakness for you, and it's coming in to tempt you. Once you overcome that, again, you're going to overcome that by getting close spiritually to Spirit, right? But once you overcome that, you're going to see your life transform. You're going to see yourself transform in ways that you never imagined, okay? Because you have the help of the universe, your angels, Spirit, your ancestors. They are all helping you to transform into the person that's more aligned with your soul, who you truly are at a soul level, okay? Freeing yourself from addictions or any type of conditioned behavior that doesn't align with who you are. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, Pisces. So I'm not sure if this is you or your person. I feel like most of you it's you, okay? But take it as it resonates, because the energies can be flip-flopped, right? That's bringing in much happiness and peace. The Ten of Water in this deck is all about peace and joy. So you are being emotionally fulfilled in every way because of this transformation, because of the work that you put into yourself. You are now being able to reap the rewards, joy, happiness, happy family card is what they call this. It's all for you because of the work that you put into it and because of whatever it is that you're transforming within yourself, right? So that's beautiful. I can't wait to get into your cards. Now, I'm going to use my new deck. This will be the first reading on YouTube that I've used this deck. I've wanted this deck for so long, and I went through all kind of stuff to get it, but I ordered it, and it was supposed to ship on the 11th of August, and it was damaged. So I ordered a replacement, and it was lost. Okay, so they wouldn't let me get a replacement for a replacement, so I was really upset. I acted like, a real brat, and I threw a fit, and couldn't understand why when I closed my eyes, I see this deck. I've seen other readers use it, and I knew that there were messages for me. Intuitively, readers are led to certain decks, right? And I didn't have this one. Anyways, someone who cares about me very much ordered it, and it came the very next day. It wasn't supposed to be here till September 21st, and it got here the very next day. But it's the Light Seers Tarot, and it's by Chris Ann. And I love this deck already, but we're going to use it for the first time for YouTube in the Pisces reading on the day of the Pisces full moon. Now, your moon, Pisces, kicks my ass. Last year, it sent me through a whole dark night of the soul for months. The energy lasted probably 10 days, where it should only last, a couple of 3 days. So I'm holding my breath this year, hoping that I learned something last year and how to work with your energy or the energy of your full moon. And much respect to you, Pisces. There's no way I could be a Pisces 365 days out of the year. I barely made it through the 10 days of your full moon last year without having a complete emotional breakdown. So I have much respect for Pisces now. If that's what you go through emotionally on a daily basis, I just am not cut out to be a Pisces. I'm actually an air sign, sun and moon. So Scorpio rising, but I just couldn't do it. So hopefully you are doing okay, Pisces. I don't know if your moon affects you the way it affects the rest of the collective. I'm hoping not, since it's your energy. I know I'm an Aquarius moon and a Libra rising, a Libra sun, so when those moons are full moon in Libra and full moon in Aquarius, I feel great. Everybody else is flipping out and I feel great, so hopefully that's what's happening with you. Alright, let's look into the tarot using my new deck, the Light Seers deck. Show me Spirit. Allow me to be a clear channel for the sign of Pisces. Show me what connections, what energies are coming towards Pisces in the month of September 2020. The first card out is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, you could be feeling very lucky. You could be very lucky in the month of September 2020. If you feel led to, take a chance, take a risk, because it's going to go in your favor. This wheel is turning. It is very lucky, right? Wheel of Fortune kind of represents Jupiter energy. Jupiter is retrograde. So I don't know, this could have something to do when Jupiter is retrograde. You're really looking into your beliefs. What do I believe at this point in my life with the experiences that I've had, and just kind of going in and within and internalizing, trying to figure out where you are right now with your beliefs, with your faith, okay? But for me, the wheel feels a lot like an end to some type of cycle, some type of karmic cycle that was difficult for you. It's number 10 in the major arcana, and 10s in tarot do speak to an ending to a difficult time. But with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, it looks like things are starting to turn in your favor, and that is a good thing. So let's see, major arcana all over the place for you, Pisces. I'm using a totally different deck and getting major arcana, the first card out. Show me Spirit, September 2020 for Pisces. Allow me to clearly communicate the messages that I see, Spirit, to my Pisces viewers. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on very tightly. She's holding on very tightly to her purse. So it could be that you're trying to save money. It could be that you are in fear that you may not have enough money. So you're trying to hold on to everything that you have. I will say that you can't hold on too tightly. Okay, energy, money is energy, just like we are energy. And you don't want to hold on too tightly because it will restrict the flow of money coming into you, okay? But Four of Pentacles to me feels like somebody could be holding on very tightly to you. not wanting to let you go, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles, it could be you, Pisces. Take it as it resonates, that you're holding on to that old cycle. Whatever is turning in your favor, whatever is changing, because the wheel, it brings change, okay? Maybe you're not ready for it. Maybe you are holding on tightly to someone, or they are holding on tightly to you. And it's supposed to be let go of, or, let go of enough that you can see what happens. Then we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands could be a marriage, okay, but it's celebration. It could also be moving. You could be moving your home or business. You could have recently moved your home or business, or somebody could be moving in with you, right? But the Four of Wands is kind of a rite of passage, but it's very happy energy. It's kind of like when you buy a home, right? And you're just really excited about this, setting down roots somewhere, and an ownership of, something that you can be proud of. But it's also considered kind of a twin flame card, the Four of Wands, because in the Rider-Waite it depicts Four of Wands. You can see the Four of Wands back here on fire, and that made me think of the twin flame. This is an element of fire because it is fire energy, the Wands. But it's very good. So maybe you're saving your money to purchase a home or to move. Maybe you've been wanting to move somewhere different, and you're saving money towards that. It's going to be different for all of you. That's the thing about general readings. I can't, I'm reading for a lot of people. So, oh wow. Here's the Scorpio card again. This is transforming you. This is taking you from a place of darkness into something that's very bright and sunny, very happy. So I don't know if this person that's come into your life is bringing you all of this, because it looks like they're transforming your life, or their influence is transforming your life. You went from this devil energy, being tempted, feeling like you can't fight, you can't find your joy and your happiness, to all of a sudden being highly ascended spiritually, awakening, getting very close connection to spirit and your true path. And then whoever this is caused an awakening or transformation within you. Could be a Scorpio, because Scorpios do that. Scorpio is a sign of transformation, death, and rebirth. Ten of Water, they make you very happy. So I'm reading this as you, but if it's not, it's the other person, taken as it resonates. The Star card could be an Aquarius. So the signs we have here: Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a lot of Scorpio. We have Sagittarius with the wheel, and now we have Aquarius with the star. So you may have some of these signs placed in, your chart, like your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, could be placements in Aquarius, or the other signs I mentioned, or you could be dealing with your person who has placements here. But I feel that you have a wish coming true. Okay, this is not the Ten of Cups. Sometimes, you have the Ten of Cups, sorry. This is not the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Sometimes that card can suggest, be careful what you wish for. This is something that you very much desire. This girl, she's looked out to the heavens and she's asked the universe to grant her a wish, wishing upon a star. And now it looks like September 2020, that's coming into fruition for you, because it's right below the wheel. The wheel is turning, and whatever you've manifested, whatever you've prayed for, is coming to you September 2020. It's very beautiful. I love these cards. They are gorgeous. Hey, show me for Pisces. How is this coming to them? Ooh, Page of Swords in the reverse. So maybe there's some type of information that you are not seeking, that you need to educate yourself, okay? Maybe you need to learn more about this person before you get involved, or maybe there's something that you need to be learning or studying and you're not at this time. It also could speak to some clarity coming in, like an aha moment or an epiphany, but it's just not gotten here yet in the month of September, but it's coming, okay? Page of Swords. Holy Spirit, show me more for Pisces that's coming towards them in the month of September 2020. Clearly. Still getting used to shuffling these cards. Oh, wow. 10 of Cups. Again, you have the 10 of Cups. That's beautiful. With the Page of Cups. So, Pisces, this is your energy, Page of Cups. It looks like they have you floating on air. This person, you are just very much feeling light and free. I think you might be falling in love. Look at that 10 of Cups. It's beautiful energy. You have the 10 of Cups twice. That's wonderful. This person makes you feel really, really good. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck is 2 of Pentacles. So you may have 2 paths to take, 2 choices. And you're juggling at this time. There may be 2 energies, 2 people that you're juggling. Trying to decide which path to take or which person to choose. Right. One of them is your soulmate. At least one connection is your soulmate, okay? So the difference is a soulmate connection. This would be this person you feel like you've known them, okay? Because you have. You've known them in a past life. The other person, maybe you've known for a long time, but this person, it's like you meet them and you feel like you've known them forever, okay? If that helps you decide which path to take, you know, you have free will. You have free will to make the choice. And no choice that we make is wrong, okay? Even if it fails and you choose the person that's not your soulmate, okay, and it fails miserably, you've learned a lesson. So try not to get in your head about things. I don't think you are, because if you were, I would have the 2 of Swords instead of the 2 of Pentacles. So I think you're coming out of that energy and you're realizing you have to make a decision, okay? Where does your happiness lie? So show me, Spirit, using the Twin Flame Tarot, how is Pisces going to leave 2020 feeling? Okay, you could be dealing with the air sign. Here is the King of Thoughts, which is the King of Swords. That's Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This person's very logical, okay? They don't make decisions based off their sheer emotion. They think it out, but sometimes they can get trapped in their head. Maybe they're not giving you an answer, or maybe you're not clear about how they feel about you because they're not like you, okay? They can come across to you as very detached. They're manifesting. They're manifesting this union with you, Pisces. They want this very much. But I think they're keeping their distance because they want to see if you come towards them, okay? They don't want to chase. They want to know that this was meant to be, okay? They're trying to use the law of attraction and draw what's meant for them to them rather than chasing after you. Maybe you want them to chase you, Pisces. Maybe you don't want to be the one to ask, where do we stand, or where is this going? But the conversation needs to be had because I feel that this person very much wants to be in union with you, okay? Let's see what else we have. And the Hierophant can speak to commitment too. Okay, so making plans and defensiveness. So somebody's very guarded. Somebody is taking this time to make plans about how to approach this person, whether it's you or your person, because they are very guarded. They're guarding their heart. They're not allowing love to come in. I don't know if there's been a past attempt for you to come together that's made them not trust this, or if they just had a really bad experience before you, Pisces, and they're not ready to trust and open up. But in the meantime, I think you're planning how to approach this person, or they're planning how to approach you if you're the one being very defensive, and you very well could be. It's just that this person, I'm showing, it brings you so much happiness that I don't think that you would be the one that's guarded, okay? I think your person just may be going through something really heavy at this time. Because I say that, I know we have beautiful cards here, but I say that because they're very much in their head analyzing this connection. You know, what is this? Why does this person feel so much like home to me? Okay. And they're manifesting. They're trying to see if this is something that's meant for them. Okay. But center of the outcome is union. This is 2 of Cups. This is coming out because this is a soulmate. This is a soulmate to you. Okay. You two have shared many lifetimes together. It's time to make plans on how to either reconcile or how to approach this person, to ask them where this connection could be going, okay? Maybe you haven't had that kind of talk because they are so guarded and defensive at this time. And you intuitively know, because you're very intuitive, Pisces, you intuitively know that it's not the right time to approach them. So let's look at the Twin Flame Journey Oracle cards by Mystic Moon Oracles. And let's see, what is the blockage here? How do we get this to come together? How can we make this easier connection to maneuver through to lead us to union, right? Whether that's reconciling with the person, whether it's actually confronting them to see where the connection could go, or maybe you haven't even let the person know that you have feelings for them yet, Pisces. Sometimes you do that, okay? Yeah, they have abandonment issues. So either you have abandoned them in the past or ghosted them, or they were abandoned maybe as a child, or both. But somewhere in their life, they have developed abandonment issues. You're going to have to somehow be able to show them that, take a risk. You can't, the connection that you have is very, very powerful. So I do feel that they want this, okay? It's just that they're scared. Their fears are showing up. Their fear of abandonment. Winter. So it could be that winter is the suggested time for this union to come together, for you to actually move in together, because we had the Four of Wands, or ask them to marry you if that's what the case is. They may be ready to commit in the winter. Either you or them is just not ready at this time, okay? And I think if it's not you, if it's them, you intuitively sense that it's not the right time. But I want you to know that when it comes together, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody's not showing who they truly are or how they truly feel. This could be you, Pisces. I say that because I feel it. I feel like you're not speaking up. You're not letting this person know the deep love that you have for them. So if it's not you, it would be them. And the bottom of the deck is action. Action needs to be taken during the month of September 2020 so that this opportunity or this connection isn't lost, okay? So that you don't go into a complete separation where the person and you are not talking. If you have communication right now, it may not be the communication that you want, but you have to keep the lines of communication open, okay? Because this person, I don't know, I just feel that they're very much in their feelings right now. The full moon energy, full moon in Pisces, they could be very much in their feelings about you in this connection. Just trying to purge some things from their past so that they can have a new beginning with you. Mirroring. Oh, wow. So you are mirroring something, reflecting back to them of their self, something that's triggered their fear of abandonment. I don't know, maybe you both are going through the same type of things at the same time, which can be like supernaturally happening as a message to show you that you two belong together. Sometimes Spirit, your angels can send you signs. If they are sending you signs, or your person is receiving signs about you, they've been received. So I feel like your person is seeing signs and synchronicities that are leading them to you, that are letting them know that this is your twin flame, this is your soulmate, this is your life partner. It's being received. So now would be a good time to make sure that you're communicating how you feel about them, because they're already getting signs from the universe that you're the one, Pisces. Okay, so let's look into the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. And let's just see what advice Spirit has for my Pisces viewers in regards to this connection. This is a very deep connection that spans many lifetimes before. This person could have been a spirit guide to you in another life, meaning that they stayed behind. A lot of times that happens when twin flames. One twin will choose not to incarnate into this lifetime, and the other twin will. And it's because, yeah, see, soulmate, this is your soulmate. They'll do that because they guide the other twin from the other side, right? They become a spirit guide, which to me is so beautiful that they do that they walk you through that lifetime, and they protect you, and they guide you, and they love you. So it says love yourself first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So for those of you who are single and don't have anyone coming in, or you don't know of anyone coming in, you're not loving yourself enough, okay? You're putting other people's needs before your own, and it's just not attractive, right? If you really want to get someone's attention, you put a lot of energy and love into yourself, okay? When your cup is full, then you can give to others. But you set boundaries, and you have to be able to teach a person how to love you, how to treat you. And once you can do that, then the universe will send in this soulmate that's waiting for you. And then we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. I do feel like this is the person that you will marry, Pisces. Whoever it is that's coming through for you here. The person that you're focused and intentions on is the person that you will marry one day. And it's absolutely beautiful. Then the bottom of the deck, we have healing family issues. So this person is healing. I do see that healing is needed here. So that they let their guard down, because you have to be able to receive love for it to work. You can't just be defensive and scared, right? You have to be open. They have to open their heart chakra and be ready to love. And if that's you, Pisces, you can work with rose quartz. It helps to open your heart chakra, and there's meditations that you can look up and do for that. But that's very important for this connection to be able to grow. Alright, so I'm going to, because we're getting lengthy here, pull a postcard from Spirit for my Pisces viewers. This is not for the cross watchers. This is just a message from Spirit to Pisces. And I like to end the readings with this. It usually wraps up really well with a postcard from Spirit. This is also by Colette Baron Reed, for those of you interested in the decks that I'm using. So Holy Spirit, what do you have for Pisces? That flew out really quick. Okay, there's several here, but I'm going to read the top one. It says, Dearest you, Pisces, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. Right, you can see that she's asleep, and she has forgotten that she is spiritual in this card. But I believe you're waking up from that, okay? You're getting closer to Spirit, and it's transforming you. It's transforming you from within and transforming your life. And that's beautiful, Pisces. You also, Pisces, are known as the dreamer, right? So a lot of Pisces that I know, well, I don't know that many Pisces, but the ones I do know do sleep a lot. It says it's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity and ego, you begin to see through the eyes of the small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in Spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Sounds like twin flame energy. It says, wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we are all behind you. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to read this one because it caught my eye. It was one that flew out. Dearest you, Pisces, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it might feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself that's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. Well, that's very fitting. Today, David Blaine had tied himself to a bunch of helium balloons and lifted off into the sky. So I think it's time for you as well, Pisces, to take that leap. Maybe you shouldn't wait until winter, okay? Maybe you are going to come into union, get married, or move in together, or buy a house together in the winter. But I think right now, Spirit's trying to tell you, approach this person, let them know how you feel, You may be very surprised at how good things turn out for you, okay? I hope this helps you, and sending you all love and light. Namaste, Pisces.